Today we have a video on how to play Rattlebones by Rio Grande Games. Hi, I'm Kevin Baker and you're watching Shangri-La, my YouTube channel for tabletop board games, birding, and other educational videos. Please like and subscribe. This game was donated by Rio Grande Games to be given away at FlamingoCon as a play to win. So hopefully you'll come out and play some games with us on June 7th, 2025. Okay, let's learn how to play Rattlebones. It's basically a circus-themed game. We are racing in a clockwise direction around the board to try to catch up with Rattlebones, who is slowly working his way around the other one. The first person to make it all the way around to meet in the same spot as Rattlebones is the winner. Okay, let's figure out how to play. As for the setup, these are board tiles, along with these, and you shuffle them all together and you randomly place them around the board to create a different layout for each game. Your 3 monkey pawns start over here on the start space, which also becomes the place where you exchange stars for points. Your mouse starts over here at 0. Each player gets a white, gray, and black die. There'll be a pile of stock, there'll be a pile of stars, be a pile of gold coins, and the dice sides. The train starts on the 0 space. As there will be a bit of gambling because this symbol is on the board, the gambling die will be placed somewhere to the side of the board as well. This is Rattlebones. On a 4-player game, Rattlebones would start all the way at 65. On a 3-player game, he starts at 60. And then on a 2-player game, he would start at 55. Randomly choose a starting player, and then turns will proceed clockwise. On your turn, you can roll one of your 3 dice, any one you choose, or you can spend 1 gold and roll any 2 of your dice, or you can spend 2 gold to roll all 3 dice. Your dice start off with the standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on a normal D6. This is the Rattlebones. That counts as a 1, and that never comes off. So when you put on a new dice side, you may never take off the Rattlebones. It has to stay there. If a player spends 1 gold to roll 2 dice, then they get to move their monkeys. First, you pick one of the dice, so let's do a 2. So that would be a 1, 2. Now you may choose to replace one of the sides of the dice that you chose to be replaced by the gold coin. So one of the sides of this die will be replaced. And to do that, you pry out one of the numbers. You can never pry off the Rattlebones, and you replace it with a gold coin. So if at some point you roll a gold coin, you're going to get a gold coin. And then you can now use your other die. You can either choose to move the same one forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you can start with a fresh one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to take a fresh one, fresh monkey, and go over and change one of the sides of this to the roll an extra die. We'll take one of these sides and replace, say, a 2. Still nice and tight, with roll an extra die. With roll an extra die, now that that's on there, if a player rolls 1 die and it comes up as roll an extra die, then you get to take one of your other dice and then re-roll both dice, If you roll an extra die again, then you pick up your third die and you roll all 3 dice. And then if you roll an extra die again, it counts as nothing. So that is how you get to do extra dice without paying gold. Then yellow's turn. Yellow rolls a 2. Now we've already done 2. Yellow rolls a 5. So that's 1. Actually, you're starting here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the thief. So yellow would get to replace one of the sides of that with a thief. So we'll pry off 2. Replace it with a thief. Now, if you roll a thief, you get to steal either a gold or a star or a stock from another player. If there's nothing to steal, then you get nothing. If you roll a gold, you get 1 gold. If you also roll a 2x, then you get 2 gold. If you roll another 2x on your third die, you do not get any more gold. You only get 2 gold, so it does not multiply. If you roll a star, you get a star. If you roll a 2x with that, you get 2 stars. If you roll stock and 2x, you get 2 stock. Or if you just roll a stock, then you get 1 stock. If you roll the directional arrow, you then turn the die in the direction of the arrow, and that would be a roll again. If you roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, then what you do is you earn points based on your position on the scoring track. So if you're in first place, then you get 1 point. So say yellow's in first place, yellow would get 1 point. If you're blue, because you're in second place, you'd then get 2 points. If you are red, you're in third place. Third place gets 3 points. 1, 2, 3. If you are pink, you're in fourth place. So therefore you get 4 points if you rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a good way to catch up if you're falling behind. If you roll a train, then you look at where the train is on the train track. It's currently on the 0 spot. So therefore you would get 0 points, and then you would move the train clockwise 1 position. Had you rolled 2 trains, then you would then see that the train is now on the 1 spot, so you would get 1 point and move the train. Blue rolled a 9 pip, so that's like a wild. You can choose from 1 to 9 spaces to move. So starting here, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and land on gambling. And then you may change one of these sides to a gambling side. I'm going to get rid of the 6, pry that off, grab a gambling, put that on there, and then you change that to gambling. Had you rolled a gambling, you'd find the gambling die, you'd roll that and just get that many points. 1, 2, 3, 4. The gambling die has up to 5 potential points for a Rattlebones. If you get the Rattlebones, then Rattlebones moves backwards. If yellow rolled the 9 pip, yellow, and has 7 stars, yellow could choose to move 2 spaces to the start, and then based on this chart, you can sell as many stars as you want. So you could sell 15 points here, 11 points here. So that is 26 points for yellow. So whoosh. So you can jump way ahead. If blue rolls a stock symbol and takes the last stock, there are only 5, so all 5 stocks are taken, then the stocks will then score. The player with the most stocks gets 10. The player with the second most, having at least one, gets 5. If blue has all 5, then blue gets 15 points. So starting at 40, blue goes all the way up to 55, has now passed Rattlebones and has won the game. Congratulations, you've now been shown how to play Rattlebones by Rio Grande Games. Very nice circus theme, very pretty, plays pretty fast, pretty easy to learn. It's fun for kids of all ages. Enjoy, be well.